Hi, and welcome to today's show. In today's show, we're going to sight in this 17 HMR by Savage Crossbow. Stick around. Hope you're all having a good day. I am, because I'm out here on the range, a different range I might add, shooting this 17 HMR with this Zulus V2 HD 5x20x scope. Yes, we are going to sight it in. Now we're only going to sight it in out to 50 yards. That's all I want this rifle is at 50 yards. We're going to be using the ballistic calculator, trying to set everything up on this crossbow today. It's my first time out here with it, so we don't know what's going to happen. And it's kind of breezy out here right now. And there's a threat of rain this afternoon, so I don't plan on being out here this afternoon, just this morning. The sun's trying to peek over that mountain, and when it does, it's going to be a nightmare. Okay, so I still got to set up my ballistic calculator. I got to put in my velocity, my muzzle velocity of this crossbow. So we will be doing that. Also, I got this new control center by Crossbow, brand new. I'm going to be trying it out. Looks like I'm going to have some company today, so I'll be trying this out. Yeah, I believe that's all we got. So we're going to find out how this sucker shoots. So I got my chronograph set up down there. I hope I got it in a good spot. So we're going to find out right now by putting in some of these rounds. 17 HMR. So first of all, we're just going to be shooting 5 shots. Hopefully I get my velocity. I'm going to shoot just off my target. I'm going to turn my recorder on. And it's on. And let's see if that is, yeah. 2695. So we're going to do 4 more. I think that was 3. This will be my number 4. And number 5. Okay. So that was going to give me my velocity, my average, and all that kind of good stuff to put into my chronograph. Okay. 20 foot, see my middle. So my go to the next screen. Okay. I'm going to drop it down to my session summary. 5 shots. Minimum was 25.27. The max was 27.84. And my average was 26.57. So I need to go into my ballistics calculator. Okay, ballistic data settings. Okay. Where's my height, muzzle velocity. Okay. $26.57. I'm going to set that. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let me turn this off. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what I got set in my scope. All right, distance, we're at 25 yards. Scope height, 2.24 inches. Muzzle velocity, 26, oops. It's 26.57, 56. No. I'll go back down to history. Okay. Okay. 26.57. Okay. So we're at 26.57. The caliber 17 HMR. Bullet weight 17 grains. I got the ballistic coefficient at 0.26. The bullet length, to have the bullet length, is at 34.4 millimeters. It has temperature and altitude. I'm not going to do that right now. We're just going to see how things work for us. All right. Let me clear out of that. Okay. So we're going to shoot picture in a picture. Give that a shot. All right. Let's say we put some ammunition into this. Okay. Scoot this back over. I'm going to put the crosshairs right in the center. All right, so all right. We are going to put one in. Okay, what is the problem here? Let me just try another one here. Okay, we have an issue here. Let me try this one. I don't want to load. Interesting, okay. No biggie. I'll just grab this over here and I'll work on those later. To see what the problem is. Okay, so that's it. All right, first one's in. Recording is started. Okay. Let me zoom this in. See what we hit. I don't. Let me focus it here. Ah, there it is. Yes, I have company. Okay. So I'm going to zoom this back out. And let me turn the recording off. I'm going to crank this back up. Lock it down. And I'm going to take another shot. Turn on the scope.
Yeah, I know she's a little low there.
Okay.
Let's zoom it in. Okay. Well, we're going to take another shot. We're doing a group shot.
Zoom it in. Okay, there we are on the lower left. We're at 5. Okay. And we'll do one more. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to the 0 reticle. So I'm going to put my scope. I'm going to put my scope crosshairs where we were shooting at. Going to go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to go into the menu setting. 0 reticle. Freeze. On. Okay, so we're froze. Now we'll do the X profile. Wrong way, wrong way. So the X is the windage. And now you're going to the Y. There we go. Now we're going to go down, save, and exit. So we are now going to back out. And we're going to put some more ammunition in. Now I'm doing this on the ballistic profile. I'm setting the ballistic profile for this. I can do, I think it's 5 or 6 zero profiles, but a total of 10 sightings, sight-ins, or 10 weapons, and I think it's 5 or 6 using the ballistic profile per things. I got profile number 1 up. That's the one I'm working with. Okay. Let's bring this back up. This time I want to put it dead center. Okay. If I'm tapping my microphone, I do apologize for that. Okay. So let's see where we're at. Recording on. The sun's right in my eyes. There we go. For some reason, somehow, things didn't load like they were supposed to. I'm getting used to this control fire here thing. And I want to do a dead center. Or the best dead center we can do. All right. It looks like just off to the right, just a little bit. Okay. So what I'm going to do, look into zeroing. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Where is it? We're going to go down and over. That should do it. Okay, come on. I'm hitting the right buttons for you guys. Okay. All right. Put another one in. Okay, that one came in just a little low. Let's do another shot. Yep, so we're just to the right and a little bit low. Okay, so we will fix that. Over. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. I'm still learning them. Okay, that looks good. Come on. Okay. Let's take another shot. Now we're too far to the left. So we'll fix that. Settings. 0. Freeze. There we go. I don't need to do elevation. Okay. So I didn't see where that one went, did you? Oh, I see it. No, that's a number. So it's back. I'm going to call that good. We're good. Okay, so let me show you what we got. We got those. Oops, wrong button. Let me get. All right. Okay. So we got those 5 shots. They're all in the red. So we're good with that. I think we're good. Okay. Turn this off. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it out to 50 yards. See what we got. Stick around. Okay. So I got my target moved out 50 yards. So now what I'm going to do for fun is I'm going to use my laser rangefinder. Get it on. And it's showing. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I know what it is. This is showing me at 54 yards. And I'm aiming as best as I could in this area right here. So we're just going to go with 54 yards and see where we hit at. And you zoom this in, 15. Okay. I was messing with it earlier. I set the safety. So we're high at 54 yards. Okay, so then I make some adjustments here in my scope. I want to go down to my ballistic calculator. Okay, data settings. I'm going to go down to my zero distance. And I'm going to make it 54 yards. Okay. Back out. Okay. So let's zero this at 54 yards. Okay. So let's hit the settings. Down to 0. Freeze. Okay, now down to my oops. Oh, no. The nice thing about this scope is you freeze the frame. If you screw up, you can unfreeze it and go back and start over again. And that's what I'm doing now. There we go. Now I want to go up. It takes a second or two to, okay. I'm done. Save. Exit. Or exited. Put another round in. Okay, what I want to do is just drop this just a little bit so I can use my control handle here. Oops, that was too much. That's okay. I can put this right where I want it, which is right there. Oh, I forgot to record. Hit the record button. Okay. Let's zoom in to see where we're at. I don't. Let's see if we can clean this up a little bit. There we go. And I don't see anything. So let's just take another shot. Huh. I want to try something here. I got this infrared day-night. Okay. Let me focus here. Now let's find it. There we go. There it is. Now let me zoom in on it. I haven't. Okay, so let's focus this. I still don't see anything. So let me walk down there and take a quick look. Well, you know, there's always a reason that you can't see something. And the reason was bullseyes. One was just off a little bit. But I'll bring it in here. And I'm at 20. So you might be able to see it in the picture. One is right there. And the other one is about right there. So, yeah, that's what we got. So let's take another shot. And we're at the 20 times. Let's bring it back to 15. And that one, that was right there. So you see him right there. And the sun comes through and hits. All right, so I'd say, my friends, that I just need to adjust here. Okay. I would say, my friends, we're not doing too bad. So let's hit the razor rangefinder. And see where we're at. Something's not letting me fire my shot. There we go. And that was a good round, wherever it went to. All right. Okay. So that one's down. I figured these clips out. Okay. So I would say we are pretty doggone good. So what I'm going to do is put some more rounds in here. Okay. See what we can find. Shoot. There's a bottle right there. Oh man, I got that. Just realized I got my, oh, that was too far down. Recording still going. That's all right. Okay. That's at 34 yards. Okay. What is going on with these clips? There we go, I think. Where's that bottle go? Oh, there it is. I'm just going to play around with that bottle some for a second. But again, it's not loading my bullets for some reason. Let me try this other clip. The clips for it, they don't want to do it. Let me try this other one again. Because the other one worked just fine. I got it to work just fine. I don't know what the deal is. But I'll have to take it home and see what the deal is. And see if I can fix it. Because one's a Savage and one's an aftermarket. Alright, let's check this one out. Oh. Alright. This is getting really aggravating on this. So I'm going to have to just stick with my 5-rounder here. And check it out later. Okay, so we got that set. Drop some over here. Here we go. Alright. Now, where'd that plastic bottle go? There it is. I guess I hit that plastic bottle. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go back out to my target. Since we moved this. Oh, there's a can. Yep, we hit that. Alrighty. As you can tell, we're back at the target. .54. Focus. Yeah, I would say this is sighted in. If I can just find something else. One thing's that I could laser. Range find and shoot at it. Oh, nothing there. I can't put a target out there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since we moved this, laser it, and I'm going to go and drop it down a little bit, right there. can't see. So let's zoom it in. Like it's what? Did I miss that? I think I did. Oh well. Okay, so let me take a walk down there and double check that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did hit it. And my video's still going. And let me try and zoom it in here so we can see it. It's actually right about there is where that bullet went. Okay, so I'm going to call this as a success. The first profile is in and set with this 17 HMR. I'm happy with it. Happy with the scope. It is a very, very good scope. 1.0 worked perfectly. We had to make a little bit of adjustments here and there, but that was fine. And let me turn this recording off. Yeah, because I'm recording. I don't need to record all this. So, just to let you guys know, I'm not putting out my usual 2 to 3 videos a week. It's probably going to be 1 a week for a little while. Because I have multiple doctor's appointments, and by the way, I am doing very, very good. So that's always a plus. I'm above ground, and that's even better. So we're going to call it a day. Break this down and go home and get this video made for you guys. So again, thank you. I really do thank you. Thank you for watching these. And hit that subscribe button. I got a lot more videos going to be coming out about sighting in the Zulus V2 HD 5x20 scope. I'm going to put another profile in, and we're going to come back out and we're going to shoot it again. We're going to be putting in the 6.5 Creedmoor next. Then after you do the 6.5 Creedmoor, then we're going to do the crossbow. So we're going to do a little bit of practice before we put the crossbow on here. All right. So with that said, again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart and my pacemaker. See you on the next show. Thank you for watching. I'm screwing this up really bad anyway. Remember, these episodes are dedicated to my son and in loving memory of my older son. And thank you for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter.